Hello friends, and welcome back to another cleaning motivation video for you guys. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week ahead. Today I am tackling my kitchen and my son's room because they need the most help out of the house. So if you're like me and you have something to check off on your to-do list, then you're in the right place. Let's get it done together. Alright friends, so I just wanted to show you what his room looks like before because this is about to go through some extreme change. I will be finally starting my son's room this week and hope to finish it up within the next 2 weeks. But this is basically today I'm just going to kind of make his bed, dust everything, get everything washed, windows included. I have to take some measurements after. I probably won't include that in the video. I don't think anybody needs to see me doing that, but we're going to get him new shades. The light fixture is going to go, lots to do. But this right here, for example, I love these shades for him. I think they are just wonderful. They're fabric. They're very different from the rest of the house. These came with the house, as did his light fixture. We are changing all these things as we update his bedroom. The only thing I'm going to keep is actually these shades, but we're just going to get newer ones and darker ones. So we're going to either go with a dark gray or a light gray, but they're going to be basically blackout shades so that we can use these curtains and the other curtains once his room is totally done. So that's going to change, and I just wanted to show you guys what everything is looking like right now. Keep this in mind because I'm hoping within the next week I'll have an updated video. My goal is to do 2 videos a week before I go back to work, but this is what it's looking like right now. We're going to change quite a bit of it. So today my main goal is to deep clean this as much as possible, get it where it needs to be so that later this week I can just start working on it. So we're going to jump into it. So how is everyone doing? Let me know. I cannot believe we are entering the last week of July. That is beyond crazy to me. Oh my God, I'm just in a state of shock. Let me know what you guys have going on for August. For me, I'm going to be deep cleaning my house very soon. It's usually what I do. I'll have a mini series coming up on my channel for my pre-fall extreme deep clean. I like to get this done right before the fall season. For one, I go back to work at the tail end of August. I do school nursing, so I have to be back in the office a little bit earlier, so I'm back to work. I like to get it done ahead of the fall season because I'm just busy from work, and 2, so I can enjoy the activities. So what I'm doing this week is part of my maintenance clean. My son's room was pretty dirty, and I've been trying to stay on top of it, especially where we're in the process of redoing his room. I'm currently editing a lot of that video, just so you guys can see, you know, the steps we're taking to kind of turn it into his big boy room, so to speak. But what I'm doing here is just washing down the furniture, which I haven't done for a while, with the Mrs. Meyer's apple cider scent. That one's actually my favorite, and it's kind of welcoming little small portions of fall because I'm not totally ready for fall as of yet. Let me know in the comments below if you are. Personally, for me, I'm a summer lover at heart, but I'm not totally ready for fall to be here. So for his windows, I just wanted to give that a quick clean as well. Once we're done with the trim that we're working on for his bedroom, I'll go in and move the curtain rods up. They need to be moved up just a little bit so the curtains aren't hanging. We're also planning on changing out his shades. I love these shades. They're easily pulled down and stuff like that. So easy for him, easy for us. I just, you know, they don't block out the sun as well as they should, so he's really been avoiding his naps, my son, and I want to see if that can kind of help with that and just to kind of change up his room a little bit. So we're looking at either a light or a dark gray for the shades, just so that it's blackout shades to kind of help with the naps and just overall sleep. But let me know your thoughts. Should I stick with the white shades or go with a darker color? Let me know. So for his dresser, like I said, I'm just wiping it down, and then for me, you'll see shortly, I just end up vacuuming his room. I do have to do a deep cleaning in his room of like, you know, washing the carpet, but I want to do that after we've done most of the like little construction that we have to do in his room. This way I'm not doing it repeatedly. But let me know, how often do you guys clean your carpets throughout the year if you have a carpet cleaner? Okay, so part of my morning routine when I'm home with my son on Thursdays and Fridays is to go food shopping. Now, it had been quite a while since we went, so this is a little bit of a bigger haul for us, even though it may not look like much. There's 3 of us, and I'm heading towards August, which is back to school, so there's gonna be a lot of prepping. I also have started Weight Watchers, so granted, yes, this is not gonna be a part of Weight Watchers right here, but keep in mind I am shopping for 3 people, so myself, my husband, and my son. So basically, when I went, I try and get the greens. I do have some lettuce in the yard that I'm growing that I've been, you know, harvesting when I can, and kale. Not enough to do big salads, but I got some romaine. I got these for a snack at work. I usually like this with like a little bit of a dip. They're really good and only $1.19. I got some butternut squash noodles. I've never had these before, but I'm a huge fan of butternut squash, so I figured this wouldn't be a far stretch. I have some recipes I can find on Pinterest. We've got some zucchini. I am trying Joseph's garlic hummus. I've only ever got the roasted red pepper, so hopefully this is good. And my plan is to put this in these little sweet peppers, cut them in half, put some hummus in it, and have that as a snack. Moving on, I still have my broccoli, my tomatoes. My son really loves broccoli. We're gonna see how he does with the zucchini, but this I know is a winner. I have my Ortega taco sauce. I have my crisps that I really like, these special K1. So these are really good. I have no idea how many points those are in Weight Watchers. I'll have to check, but it's something when my blood sugar is running low, if it's been a crazy day at work, that I usually like to eat. So we do a lot of taco-based food sometimes. So I got the little fajita style ones with their whole wheat, so a little bit healthier. Usually I'll either do like shrimp burritos, tacos. Sometimes we use the, you know, the beef and stuff like that. Also got popcorn. So I got the aged white cheddar. They had one with just salt and pepper, but you know, I'm easing into this, so to speak. I got blueberry crisps as well. These are really good just in a pinch, and my son likes these. And they'll usually kind of get me through to lunch or what have you. I only got a few potatoes. We don't do as many potatoes as we used to, and sometimes they just sit and they go bad, so I'm trying to be a little bit better and mindful about my food, and this way I can prep everything for different meals in the week for my husband and I. I got some chicken broth, some butter, the mozzarella cheese, because my husband absolutely loves this when he makes pizza, because we usually do homemade pizza. Mac and cheese for my son, because he's gone like months without it. I don't know why. We've just been making it at home, but he really does love the Kraft one, like most kids. I've got some turkey breast. Bless you. Can you go put that in the sink, buddy? Say hello.
Hello.
I've got some peaches, just a few, and then the popcorn chicken from Purdue. We don't do this super often, but this is in a pinch. I can put it in a sauce and stuff like that, and this is what my son will eat. Got some beef burgers. I'm not a fan of the Bubba Burger. Let me know down below what type of beef patties you get, but for me, for the money, this is well worth it. We throw it on the grill, season it, and we're good to go.
I want a yogurt.
Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna get you a yogurt in a minute, okay? Can you go finish playing and then I'll bring you one? So as you guys can see, I get the Danimals yogurts for him and he loves them. I got Paw Patrol and what do you call it? And you know, the different characters on here. One is the strawberry kiwi and the other one's raspberry. He pretty much likes all flavors of yogurt. He's good that way. Also picked up some blueberries. So just to put in yogurt for me, what I typically do is about a cup of yogurt, half a cup of yogurt to, you know, half a cup of blueberries, kind of mix it all together, a drizzle of honey. I just have to be careful because I know honey counts for a lot of points. I also have some Caesar dressing because I know my husband's going to really like this. It's a 3-cheese cheddar. Got some hamburger beef, some stew meats, some chicken on the bottom of this because we go through a lot of it in the house. This way I can meal prep and then freeze as necessary. And then I got some pimenta moída. If you guys don't know what this is, it's hot chopped peppers. They are delicious. It's a Portuguese delicacy. We put it in a lot of our meals. I got some brown gravy, garlic, herb, and wine marinade mix. I've never tried this. I wanted to. I thought that looked good. Some taco seasoning. My Goya rice. This is big in our house. My husband's not a big fan of beans in any which way, so he probably won't eat that, but that's okay. Skippy's peanut butter, because my husband goes through peanut butter like nobody's business. And I got 1 can of cream of mushroom and 1 can of cream of chicken. They're the heart healthy, so lower in sodium. I really can't have a lot of salt, even prior to starting Weight Watchers and different diets and exercise regimens. I wasn't doing well with that. I swell like nobody's business, but that's okay. Some Munster cheese, regular cheese for the burgers, and then some oat milk. So this will definitely give us for a week and a half, 2 weeks worth of food, especially once I start meal prepping. But that's what I got for my family. I'm probably missing something because I did this without a list. We were in a little bit of a rush today because somebody is under the weather, aka my son. He was supposed to have a dental appointment. I had to cancel that because he woke up with a fever. He's been fighting something on and off the last few weeks, but it's really starting to rear itself because he has a ton of drainage, but it's all good. And to my friends out there who are in the same predicament I am, I have the reusable bags. We've been getting paper bags, but last time I got them, it ripped on the way inside. So I'm trying to avoid that for next time, but that is my little grocery haul. All right, so next up for the places that I need to get cleaned is the kitchen. So the kitchen actually isn't in too bad of shape. Don't mind the slightly wrinkled tablecloth, it's all good, but I actually cleaned the table yesterday. So I'm only focusing on certain areas today. I'm gonna get the doors cleaned. I'm going to be cleaning up the countertops, the sink, the stove, as well as the fridge and dishwasher because there's some stains and stuff there. But overall, I really need to clean the floors and things like that. So we're just going to give it a quick weekly, tune up, I want to say. But the deep clean for this will be coming soon, so be on the lookout for that. So my kitchen is the one space in my home that I feel like I need to have tidy and organized most of the time, because if it's just in a mess, it drives me nuts. It gives me anxiety to see things all over the place, dirt on the floor, like the living room, yeah, okay, the toy area, some portions of the house, like, okay, it is what it is, but the kitchen, no, that just drives me personally crazy. So let me know what, your thoughts are. What room can you not have like a mess in your home? I feel like there's one in every house that just kind of has to be tidy at all points in time. Let me know if that's, something that you experience as well, and let me know what room it is. So here you guys can see I'm using the disinfection wipes and just kind of wiping down everything. It's been a little bit since I've done this, and then I'll hit it with the quartz countertop cleaner that I like to use. But let me know what you guys are looking forward to most as the summer is like approaching its ending. I know a lot of people tend to go to summer festivals. I have one that we're going to. It is huge where I live, Festa das Madeiras. It's a big Portuguese festival. Thousands of people descend every year. I was able to go last year, but during the day because my son is still too young. There's a lot of different activities and awesome bands, cover bands, great food. There's rides for the littles. So I'm probably still going to bring him because he's so young during the day. So I won't be on the nightlife scene. It's been a few years now. And obviously COVID had kind of shut it down for a while too, as many areas kind of suffered that same thing for a few years. But we are super excited for that in my area because it's something fun to do. It's family oriented, especially on Saturdays. But let me know what's going on in your area, especially as we're entering in August. Any late summer festivals? Is anybody planning their last minute family vacations? I'd love to hear from you guys. So after I'm done wiping down the microwave, I'm gonna get started on my oven. I personally still love the combination of the Dawn Power Wash and Pink Stuff. I haven't found something that's worked better for me in terms of my stainless steel and really getting the dirt and grime off of the microwave and the stove. Let me know what some of your favorites are when you're tackling some of the heavy duty spots in your kitchen, but to me this works well. The Pink Stuff, like I said, I think I've mentioned it before, but this is one of my favorite things to use on the oven and on the sink. I did get the Pink Stuff bathroom foaming cleanser there, and that works okay. I don't necessarily love it. The regular Pink Stuff, like I said, I have my certain spots in the home that I think it works really great for, and this is one of them, but the bathroom cleanser I don't necessarily love. I also really like the paste. If my oven or stove was super dirty with baked on grime, then I'd be using the Pink Stuff paste. That works really well. I've not tried the Scrub Daddy paste. Let me know if anybody's tried that below and what your success was with it. I'm always looking for new things to try. I have heard some people that they like that a little bit better than the Pink Stuff, so that's definitely on my radar. So now that the stove is officially clean, I'm gonna hit the sink and just get that cleaned up. So I go in again with the Dawn Power Wash and the Pink Stuff and just give it a good scrub. I've been maintaining this twice a week to really do a deep clean, and then obviously nightly we try and clean it up as best we can so the debris don't get stuck in there, the food doesn't get stuck. I will say the weekly maintenance for me has been much better when I'm home in the summer. I'm trying to get myself in the mindset, knowing that I'm going back to work in the end of August, to develop a new schedule for myself and what that's going to look like maybe Monday evenings I'm working in on the kitchen and vacuuming and dusting my son's room, because if I don't get it done during the week, I'm going to have to do it on the weekend, and I really want to enjoy the weekend with my family, especially my son's getting older. He can do more. The weather's still going to be pretty decent for the first couple of months anyways, because I do live in New England, so weather can change at any point in time, but usually it's pretty decent, so I want to be able to enjoy that time with him. So I need to find a schedule that works for me. That's going to be one of my big projects before I go back to work. If you have a schedule you're willing to share, let me know. So once I was done with the vacuuming, I broke out the Swiffer Wet Jet. I have been using the O-Cedar Spin Mop as of late, but just for time's sake on this day, I broke out the Swiffer, and it worked just as well. It always has. But this is bringing us to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned because I will have some video hopefully uploaded within the next week, if not sooner, of some of the renovations and changes we're making in my son's bedroom, just to take it from the toddler to a big boy bedroom, even though he's only going to be 3, so he's still technically a toddler. He's still pretty young, but he's been asking for a big boy bed for a while, so super excited to film that and have that for you guys. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.